By Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. It's Houston and Houston. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Wilkins is out there with Robertson. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And so it's Houston with it. Lopez, a screen on Harden. Here's Wilkins. The shot from the low post is good. Wilkins has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Houston. Here's Cassell. Stolen by Wilkins. One-on-one here. Lopez outside. Wilkins up top. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Olajuwon with a screen on Lopez. Harden the pass to Thorpe. Back to Harden. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Now here's Wilkins. First quarter, about a minute and a half.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Thorpe against Lopez. Thorpe kicks to Olajuwon. Fades. It's rebounded by Houston.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Lopez against Ariza. Here's Mikan. That misses off the backboard.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Thorpe with a screen on Wilkins. Olajuwon. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much, so Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
Here's Cassell using his post move to get the 2 points. Cassell's got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Wilkins. Pass to Wilkins. Lopez a screen. It's Wilkins with the drive. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Wilkins has got 6 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Cassell kicks to Harden. Good.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wilkins kicks to Wilkins. Lopez a screen. 16 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
Cassell, the pass to Thorpe. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Here's Wilkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Harden against Robertson. Here's the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Beverly, the pass to Ellie. And the shot is good. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Dragic. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. No good from Ellie. And so it's Houston with it. And Plumlee kicks to Young. And Garnett has it in the corner. Nash against Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Off the left rim and out.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Dragic kicks to Scola. Misses from short range. Here's Houston now. Robertson drives in. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Beverly dishes to Jones, and he banks in the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Pass to Ellie. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Now the pass to Garnett. And it's Houston with another. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Houston on top. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
They've got Elijah on. Trevor Ariza out there with Montejunas. Then it's Cassell, and it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Ariza with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Shot is blocked. Here's Bradley, and another 3 for Houston.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here is Smith. Ariza outside, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Wilkins is checked in for Young. Houston leading by 8. Outside Wilkins. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so here is Houston. Ariza passes to Smith. Comes up empty down low.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Houston.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it started about a decade ago, but you would have to say that although the best players in the league might be wingmen, this generation is known for its point guards. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of the heap.
Here's Wilkins following the score by Houston. Again, Wilkins missing. Houston trails by 9, and it's Ariza in the corner, uncovered. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Bradley, no one around him. And another 3 for Houston.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Wasted no time on that one. 6 points for James Harden.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Wilkins with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Cassell kicks to Eunice. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden outside, 6 to shoot. That's good. Harden's got 8 points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. I mean, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Houston leading by 7. Wilkins with the ball. Bank shot, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Olajuwon, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Thorpe comes in for Eunice. He's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Dragic in for Cassell. Now here's Robertson. Robertson right side. Back to Nash. Passes it to Wilkins. Garnett with a screen on Harden. Baseline J on the way. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Houston. Wilkins against Scola. Lets it go from 11. Wilkins with another miss. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-5 run here. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Young's checked in for Houston. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Now Plumlee looking for his first basket still in this one. Ellie against Robertson. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And Houston leads by 4.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Garnett. Nash outside. Robertson outside. They set the pick. Shot off the screen. And Houston again with the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here's Dragic. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Houston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for James Harden.
At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
For 3.
Houston trails by 6. Pass to Ellie to the left wing. Dragic against Robertson. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's Robertson. No good on the buzzer beater. Second quarter ends in a